Hello, Libra Sun sign and Libra Ascendant. This is your forecast for June 2016. And this month, the sun's moving through your ninth house. So let's talk about a few things with the ninth house. The ninth house is home to Sagittarius. And not only do you have the sun there, you got Venus there. And so whenever I see this kind of energy, it can mean that you've grown a little bored, or your routines can feel a little stale. So this is about allowing yourself to do what you want to do, to being more spontaneous, more playful, and it's definitely about being more optimistic in your life. Okay, another thing it's about is higher education. Okay, so it can say that you need to work on your knowledge, whether it's formally or informally, or going to a university or just doing it yourself. It's saying that knowledge is truly powerful for you this month, and also probably quite nurturing for you, and that it'll build your confidence. Okay, having said all that, Saturn is opposite your sun, so you can doubt your intelligence. You can compare yourself unfavorably to your peers and feel like you're not smart enough, you don't know enough, so hence I'm not worthy. That is not true. So Saturn's methods are to just make you doubt yourself and to feel fearful, not to hold you back, but to make you push yourself to live up to your highest potential. So for you this month, especially, looks like the first 10 days, you're really meant to do your absolute best to develop some confidence. So if you're feeling lacking with knowledge in any way, work on studying and deepening your knowledge base, because it's totally going to be worth it. And Saturn always has to do on some level with career, so knowledge is potentially going to help you advance in your career. Okay, now let's look at this. You have a wonderful configuration in your chart this month known as a grand trine. So if you can visualize a triangle and visualize a planet on each angle, it's known as a grand trine, and it symbolizes opportunities that are there for you. So you got Mercury in the 8th, you got Jupiter in the 12th, and Pluto in the 4th. These are known as water houses. So first and foremost, this is about intuition and emotion. So with this energy, it does indeed look like you have an opportunity to tap into your higher self, or to source energy, and to get some really penetrating insights into how you can be more successful in life, to gain some clarity and understanding about yourself and your life path. This usually requires making time for quiet contemplation and things like journaling and meditating. So if you're willing to do that and be disciplined about it, it will definitely pay off. If you're an artist in any way, this is going to be a period where you can have a wonderful stream of creative ideas. The reason I mention that is Libra is typically a very creative / artistic sign. If you want to be but don't feel that you are, try. You might surprise yourself. If you know you're an artist, flex those muscles, because it's going to be fun, it's going to be rejuvenating and soothing for you. Okay, now let's look at this. So you're going to have a new moon this month in your ninth house. So a new moon on June 4th, and so opportunities to advance yourself in some way with knowledge, maybe applying for a school or finding that perfect book that gives you the real scoop for the knowledge that you need. Ninth house is also about travel, so maybe there'll be an opportunity to travel this month as well. So it doesn't have to be on that day, but just this month or the month of June, you might have an opportunity to travel. And with Venus there, it looks like a good thing. Like, you know, it's not because you have to, it's because you want to. And then, let's see, we have Mars going direct. Mars has been in your second house, and it's finally going direct on June 29th. And so Mars retrograde in the second house is all about you finding ways to be more powerful financially. So the period while it was retrograde, it could really be obvious to you that you should be getting more bang for your buck, so to speak. So hopefully during this period, you've been looking at ways to save money and cutting away any unnecessary expenses, and just using your money more effectively towards saving it, or things that you really desire to be spending it on. So when it goes to rag, looks like you should be a lot better off or healthier with your finances. Now, the second house is also about your confidence and your faith in yourself and your self-esteem. So you might have doubted yourself. And I do indeed see that, again, that's a theme with Saturn opposite your Sun and Venus. So what I would say is this month, until June 29th, I would actually put yourself in positions where you might doubt yourself, so that you, I know this sounds scary, but where there can be a feeling of sink or swim, and you're going to be able to prove yourself, or prove to yourself, how capable and worthy you really are. Okay, so this energy is really about becoming stronger and more powerful, or I guess I should say empowered with yourself. So if I could summarize this chart, what I would say is knowledge is power, education is king, learn all you can. It's going to help you in your life, and it looks like it's going to help you in career. Tap into your instincts, trust your gut, research any ideas you have. Spirituality, it's going to be soothing for you, and again, as a Libra, being artistic and creative is going to be soothing for you for big time. And then get yourself in shape financially. Okay, so with that being said, I do indeed hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye bye.